Right turns tend to be a pretty safe choice. They're usually easier and safer to make than left turns, and you even get a pass to make them at a red light. But here are two situations when right turns can go wrong. Let me demonstrate. Here's my lovely wife, and here I am trying to turn right onto this road. She has on her blinker, which makes me think she's turning right onto the road I'm currently on. So here I go. Wham! She hits me. She wasn't turning on the road I was on. She was trying to turn into the bank just past me. Or maybe she was jamming to Caleb and didn't even realize she had her blinker on. In this situation, I would most likely be considered the majority of fault, if not all. Regardless of her having her blinker on, I still have the responsibility of yielding. So the lesson here is make sure the person has turned before you pull out to turn. Now another situation. My wife again, me again. This time my wife is traveling in the left lane and there's nobody traveling in the lane I want to turn into. So I start going. But at the last minute, she switches lanes and bam, we've crashed again. Perhaps a person in front of her had just put on his left turn blinker. Perhaps she realized too late that this was the bank she needed to get to. Whatever the case, she switched lanes as is her right, and I pulled out in front of her. Again, I would most likely bear the majority, if not all, fault for this accident. So it's very important to not only make sure the lane you're trying to turn into is clear, but also to be sure nobody could be switching into that lane at the last minute. Now, a quick caveat. If there is a person behind you, he'll probably get irritated with you, thinking you're missing all these opportunities to turn. He may even honk, but don't let that influence you to turn before it is safe. As a motorist, you have a duty to make sure all lanes are clear before making that turn. I'm Blase and Inzina with Murphy's Law and Done. Just remember, just because it can go wrong, it doesn't mean it has to.